Hello, yes, it's me, Cinch, and today I thought we'd be working on the interior of the base a bit more, because while the outside does look very, very lovely, well, I mean, for what I could do in just an episode, it does look really nice. I've lined the entire area around it with wheat, kind of fields growing, so, you know, I fixed my long-standing food problem. I mean, it was a bit of a meme, but it also meant I could never run, so which was sad. So yeah, it is a bit barren inside, and first off, I mean, before I had just a chest problem, now I've got an animal problem, because so many animals kept wandering in here, and then chickens lay eggs, and I throw the eggs, and that gets more chickens, who lay more eggs, and yada yada yada, and it's just a massive hassle. So, my kind of main goals here are to kind of get a layout for the area inside, you know, see what I need to do, and, what are you doing? Get kind of a layout for the area inside. I need somewhere to put these animals, and I don't think I have space to fit all of them in here, so I might need some exterior kind of barn maybe area to store loads of animals in case I need like some meat or feathers, or I could probably just make like an egg thing with hoppers, or I could if I had any iron. You may have noticed that I don't have my diamonds in here. That's not because I lost them, that's because I've hidden them, because they are getting consistently stolen. So I am just going to move all these animals, and should I do a time lapse for this? I mean, it is just animals. I can do a quick one. I can get something dumb to play. Have I got any dumb music? I mean, I've got Hugh singing again, so that'll do. I'll get right to it.
It's close to midnight, and something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sign that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. Yeah. You start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause this is Thriller night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast that's about to strike. You know it's Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight.
Well done! Good singing! Woo! Okay, well that wasn't particularly long, and obviously entirely undeserving of a time lapse. But, yeah, I just thought I should, so I did. That's how most things are going to roll in this series. Anyway, my plan is for kind of, so the idea is that there'll be a raised platform along here, right? All along where the entrance is. And then it kind of dips down a stair here to a lower bit. And another set of stairs here to another lower bit, which will raise onto another platform of the same height as this. Maybe actually one block higher. That could be quite nice. But you get the idea that it's kind of going to be levels. And inside the walls of this lower bit, I can have, you know, other little cubbyhole places underneath the other buildings, and I think it'll be quite cool. I mean, I don't know whether I'm going to keep the OCD market stand. I think it is pretty cool, and, you know, it was a good gag, but I feel like if I do keep it, I'm going to need to spruce it up a bit. Although I will keep it very OCD-ish, but it does need to be reined in a bit, because these, like, random bits of wool aren't particularly helping. Or maybe I could just make multiple of them, just a kind of a weird pile of OCD marketplace stands. Well, whatever I do, I might do a time-lapse for it, although I do feel like I have been doing too many time-lapses recently. Many time-lapses per episode, and I'm out of food. No, wait, never mind. Oh, this feels so good having this wheat. But, yeah, I'm aware that I've been starting lots of episodes with time-lapses recently, but I don't know. I might do some later in, but it's usually just the timings. I always put things in the video in the order they happen. And if I happen to meet up with friends and talk to them after I do the time lapses, then, you know, that's what happens. So, unfortunately, we're just going to have to go with that. Although, if you don't mind the time lapses, I mean, that's also fine. Anyway, I'm going to dig out this whole area. I'll get right to it. What's... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Well, so much for hiding my diamonds. I'll just move this somewhere else. Where can I put this? You know, this is a terrible idea putting it in a video. I'm going to move this another time. I'll just keep it in my inventory for now. Okay, back to the time lapse. Okay, unfortunately my pickaxe, no sorry, not my pickaxe, my shovel is broke and I have used up all of my irons, well, obviously, I mean, iron nuggets, but I've used up all of my iron's worth in shovels. So, there's not much more I can do dirt-wise, although, you know, I did get a fair amount done. This is a pain. I didn't think that through. I'm going to have to sort that out, but I do not want to sort that out right now. So I am probably just going to, well, I'll probably just right now get resources for the, this. I'll probably get resources. My plan is here, going down to here. We've got some stairs and stairs there. I thought it was very convenient that it broke on the last dirt of here, but I do need to get rid of all this stone, but I was focusing on pickaxes primarily. And I'll also be reining in the OCD market a bit, making it a bit more compacted. Should I fix that? Yeah, I will. I'll fix that. None of this will be in a time lapse. I'm just telling you stuff I'm going to do. So I'll get to that, and I'll you know, pop back in, show you what's going on when something interesting happens. Oh, I've just. Oh no, wait, I need to introduce this, don't I? So this is my very unorthodox animal farm. I can't explain why I did this. I wanted to, and then realized it was dumb after I did it. So, yep, that's that. Hang on. Realized that was that. I've also, spruced this up a bit. Oh, I got rid of all of this. Wait, did I show that to you? I might have. I pulled this in a bit, pulled it further back. I messed with the sign. I inverted all the capitals and the lowercase, and I messed with my bed. But I have just thought of a genius idea for where I should put my animal farm, because I remember a while ago, I think it was when I was, let me just sleep, because I've got, in my wheat fields, it's not just lanterns, there's also, these nice signposts, and they point to the direction of people's bases. For example, I'll show you some at the front. Sorry, haven't drank much all day. This is Arturo's base, see? And around here, I think I was trying to find a shortcut to Rufus's base, and there is an area at the back here at this back area. Look, there's another one, Deeks's base, directly that way. And there is an area over here, and look, just look how flat that land is. Look how incredible that is. Wouldn't a barn just situated right there look just incredible? Yeah, I think it would. Look, there's loads of animals around already, and we could put them in. Who's this then? Arturo has claimed this land for a very important melon. What, like a melon farm, or like a cult thing? I'm sure he won't mind if I just Sinch has claimed this land for research purposes. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, I'm back. After yesterday I had to sleep because I realised it was late, but I now have some, well, I did think these were going to be the floor bits to plan, but then I realised I didn't have any iron for a shovel, so I have to go mining. But I have some cobblestone, which I'm going to probably mark the area out with. I also need to get a view for the area and, you know, see which bits I need to flatten. I don't think I'm probably going to, you know, I think I'm probably not going to go with the red and white barn texture, and Arturo claimed this land first for important melon. Of course he did. Okay, a dispute, what does he mean melon? Why does he need... Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna have to talk to him about this and see what's the dealio with this melon. So, give me a moment, I'll get him on call. Hello, Arturo.
Hello.
Hello, I've called you here today to dispute this land. I want it, and you have it. But yes, so why do you need it? What is this melon?
Well, I need a big melon farm.
And
The melon farm.
why do you need a melon farm, and why here specifically?
Well, because here is a very nice area, close to the nice sea, where my melons
This
can
is a
watch.
river. This is a river.
Okay. My melons can watch the erosion of the river, and watch its deposition, and watch the sunset going down. And it's a very nice flat area for me to build my melon farm.
Okay, but why do you need melons?
Because melons are epic and like an epic food source. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
and how exactly am I going to get this off you?
I don't know. I don't think it's possible for you to do that.
Okay, well, I do technically live here, so I could just kind of say this is my backyard and just kind of take it.
Yeah, well, is it though?
Yeah, kind of is. Kind of is.
What happened about freedom of speech?
This is land. You can insult me however you want, but I can still take the land.
Freedom of land, then.
And I mean, what kind of system even is just like staking a sign in the ground?
Well, it's like
Like, do we have like, is there like a legal system for this, or? Ow.
I don't know. I don't think there is.
Right. How are we going to decide this? Let's Will
Who's
you
back
agree,
like men?
Will you agree to All right. Guess a number from 1 to 10.
9.
Okay. Damn it. It's almost night. We need. Hang on. Protect me for a moment. We need a third opinion on this. I am going to see who else is online. Right. Demon. No, actually, Rufus. Demon's playing Grand Theft Auto, I think. Need a third opinion. Get on here. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that neither of them are turning up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna have them guess a number from 1 to 10, and if it was an even number, you would have had it, and if it was an odd number, I would have had it. But unfortunately, there is no such system. So this kind of sucks. How about we like meet in the middle? Can we both use the land, or? I mean.
Okay. We might be able to compromise here.
Yeah, but I'll be fair here. I know I'm stuttering, but I'll be fair here. I'll both make points. You can make your melon farm anywhere else. I could probably make my... Creeper! Okay, I'm low. I'm gonna put my armor on. It's disgusting, but I'll put it on. Let's just casually fill this in here. So I'm gonna be sensible here. And hang on, I've got some cobble to fill it in with. I'll be sensible here. I could probably build my barn like 1,000 other places. You could probably build your... Don't trap me in. You could probably build your melon farm 1,000 other places. So let's both use this for something. And like, because I'm thinking, right, we're having this little dispute right now, and I'm just remembering back. There have been multiple other like disputes on this server, most of which resulted in people just kind of taking, you know, rash action, just acting on their own. I mean, we literally mugged somebody, but we'll forget about that for the sake of convenience.
Yeah.
So
witch.
A witch. Get the witch. But there have been multiple happenings concerning people just kind of acting on their own, or like their own personal justice. And I do think we need some kind of like system or area where we can debate and like talk about these things. We need a set of rules, because effectively this server has none. And are you poisoned as well? Because there's a zombie coming. Oh, there's a baby zombie coming. You're gonna get killed. Please don't die. I'm trying to talk to you. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh dear. Ah, wonderful. Okay, just
Um,
sleep in your bed. Sleep in your bed. We'll cut back to where we were. Okay, all your stuff's back in the chest. I moved it so it wouldn't get, despawned. But anyway, back to what we were saying. We do actually. I've had time to think on the way back, and we do actually. It is getting pretty essential that we have some kind of law system or like any kind of rules, because effectively on this server, all of the everything we've been doing is just niceties, like being nice to each other, just niceties, being polite. We don't. If we wanted to do something bad, there's not really anything that can be done to stop us. So. I do think, and I mean, some people definitely won't agree with this because did you just look in my chest for leftovers? We will definitely, there will be people who don't agree with this because the people, they like to have their power, their ability to do what they want. But I do think it is essential. So should we I don't know. We need some kind of system of debate or something. So. I don't know. Well, we'll both get thinking on that, and I'll meet you again sometime in the future, or you message me when you have an idea, and then we'll talk about that. So,
Okay.
so for this land, can we agree to? I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll put it on hiatus. Look, I'll take this sign and I'll write land is on hiatus. Do not claim. Sound good?
Yeah.
Alright, well, tell me when you've got any ideas on that debating place and or any rules we might want to introduce, and yeah, I'll see you another time.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. Alright, good talk with Arturo. I just want to clarify that I do mean what I said back there. That wasn't just a ploy to make it so he didn't want the land. I mean, I'll probably build like a barn or something somewhere else, maybe next door, but I do think we do need to have some kind of rule system because, as you saw, Rufus was able to literally just take down a base, and I mean, I lost diamonds in the process of that. Whether he did that intentionally or not, I mean, I doubt it, but it can still be done, and there's nothing stopping someone from doing it on a much larger scale. Like, see Arturo's house. I mean, they'll probably have a field day taking down mine, but Arturo's house would be pretty easy to take down. Somebody could just burn it and then go like, oh, whoops-a-daisy, and there'd be nobody to stop them but Arturo's own, personal vengeance. So, I do think, we need that kind of rule system, and I am going to try and work fairly hard to implement that with Arturo helping and whatnot. I'm still pending on what ideas we could do and what would work, but, I'll get back to you on that. But for now, I do think we should probably start working on this lower area, because though incomplete, this farm area, it serves its function for now, and we don't really need pigs because, well, they only have one use, and that's pork, which is food, and look around my base. So yeah, this lower area, what are some things we're going to need? We'll need a furnace area, a storage area, and maybe kind of like a crafting area with all the different crafting things, because I know some stuff like the fletching table, it doesn't actually have any use right now. Right, see all these? The fletching table doesn't have any use, but stuff like, actually I could probably put smithing tables with furnaces, kind of blacksmith area, but stuff like the cartography table is definitely can be pretty useful in terms of making maps. And, oh, I need to make maps for the Team Rocket base, don't I? I forgot about that. Oh well, never mind. Next time Diggs and Rufus are on the server, we can do a big kind of project with that, getting schematics on everybody's bases. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to gathering resources for this lower area. Making plans, and then we're gonna get we'll get back to it, and then I'll start working. So be right back. I've got a plan. Okay, I've finished this main section area. Oh, I need to drink. Not alcohol, of course. As you can see, I should probably down these stairs as well, but got stairs leading up and down in the areas. They're kind of headed off by these wooden kind of post mast things that I put on the side. Thought it looked pretty cool. I've done a nice flooring thing. It could probably be more advanced, but it took ages to smelt the stuff. These are the 4 kind of entrances I'm going to have, as well as buildings like here. Well, no, this is the market area, but there. We've also got under here for the smaller projects and areas. We've got 4 rooms over here, so we can make like little rooms underneath the houses there. And I think that's pretty cool. I wonder what I should do next, because I'm thinking I'll probably have a storage room as one of these, but because I want it to be more hidden. But that begs the question, like, we'll go up here, and I would probably have 2 storage rooms actually, one for more items focused stuff and one for blocks. But up here, I'll have a furnace stuff down there as well. Up here, I'll probably just have like a nice little room area where I can have my bed and just other kind of nice stuff like that, like a mini house. Because I don't really have like a house. This is just a base, an area that stuff can be made in. It's not an actual, defining little area where I can sleep. And yeah, I thought that'd be a good idea. I should also probably, return to my redstone roots that I like, and make some kind of automated system of collecting stuff here, because that'd be pretty cool. Cow will be a nightmare. Sheep's pretty easy, but it costs a lot, and chickens will be very, very easy to make. I've just realised I also need some lighting, so I know I could probably do. Hang on, I've got a cunning plan. So if I do this, say I were to pick up one of these, and I were to say I got one of these, and I take it here, put one of these in here, and take a stone brick slab. Whoa! I'll be right back. Anyway, as I was saying, so if I were to do this, where's my torches? And where's my shovel? There's my shovel. If I were to, hiccups. If I were to do this and place a torch, then not only can you not tell, it's probably not best to show you this now. I'll do this in the day and I'll show you when it's not. Oh, I can see particles coming through, can't I? No, it's fine. So if I do this, then not only does it light up the area, you also can't tell the difference. So that way I can have some decorational, lighting, like lamps and stuff and lanterns, and those will look nice. But if I want to actually light up the area and stop mobs from spawning inside my base, this is a pretty clever way to do it. I'm thinking of repeating this, I might improve on it a bit, but repeating this floor design pattern for this up a bit, although this might be a bit more like a streetish, maybe. It might have like a sidewalk thing. I'm not too sure. I'm going for a kind of city, like mini contained city vibe, not a modern city, kind of medievalish with a bit of modern mixed in. So yeah, if I'm gonna designate, well, actually, I'm gonna get working on placing torches under all of, well, not all of this, but some of this, and probably the stairs as well. And then when it becomes nighttime, I'll pop back to you guys, and you guys can see how well this works. Okay, there we go. As you can see, this is a corner. It's dark and dingy and has no light yet. While on the other hand, this lovely spectacle is all lit up despite there being no torches in sight. Despite there being no torches in sight. And now, it looks very lovely. I'm thinking for these entrances, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but probably the ones facing this way, so this one and this one over here, are probably going to be the crafting area and the furnace, smithing table, anvil kind of area, while the ones facing here and here are going to be the 2 storage rooms. I'll continue to store animals here for now until I've made some work on the base enough that I can, go and make a side farm thing next to it. But you know, I don't know what I'm going to use for these corners. Oh, no, wait, I do know one of them. Probably that one. It's going to be a house. So this corner remains a little bit of a mystery. So if you have any ideas, make sure to put them in the comments. I can almost guarantee they'll be ignored should I think of an idea that I think is better. But, you know, if I'm stumped for ideas, it's always good to have some audience feedback. So, you know how it is. Sorry, I got a bit distracted there. I need gunpowder. So yeah, I think this episode is, you know, the length is good enough. I haven't checked it yet, but it just, you know, I've got a feel for it. We've got a lot done today, and you know, I've also been planning a lot. And I mean, it's almost the holidays, so I'll be making a lot more videos. And actually, I'll be making the same amount of videos, but I'll have more time to make sure that the videos themselves are, you know, quality with editing and work on big projects and stuff like that. Also, one thing I've noticed is that it's mostly just been me online most of the time. I mean, there are exceptions, for example, when JYT Demon comes to dig the hole, and when I call Arturo and nag him to get on. But, you know, it will be good having more people on the server working. Whoa, I don't think so. But, yeah, it will be good to have more people on the server, so, I'm gonna go to bed. It will be good to have... Oh, I've repeated this so many times, but it will be nice because we can do more interactions and stuff, and maybe some group projects, work on stuff together, because you can tell that most of the main public areas, for example, stuff like the Nether Portal and the communal area in the middle and the announcement area, those all cropped up in the first 1 or 2 episodes when everybody was, you know, hyped up in it, working to make it good, but... yeah, I don't know why they've kind of dropped. For some of them, I can definitely say it's because they've just been finding it not very interesting. And for others, I can say they've been busy with real live stuff. And this is just going to be here forever, isn't it? Okay. But yeah, I think that was a solid video. Next time, we'll probably work on the base a bit more. I don't want to spend a whole video doing that, though. So next time, it will just be quick time-lapse, maybe beginning, middle... yeah, probably not at the end of the video, but it'll just be a quick time-lapse. Well, I say quick, it'll be quick for you, not for me, of me just working through, getting some of these rooms done, and tidying things up. So yeah, solid video. See you guys next time.